Hello guys, I want you to watch this video and also drop your opinion in the comment section. Thank you.
To buy house for this Europe or to rent, which one you prefer? To rent now. Bro,
I buy.
why you prefer to buy house?
You see, when you buy house, a lot of us we get that mentality say also go house, yet we know they go anywhere. People don't pay house rent when we say they're supposed to use stay by the house, yet they pay house rent, they don't know they are the landlord.
Okay.
If they understand, say, I know they go house now, 5 years, I know we'll go house now, maybe at least let's say 10 years, 20 years. And if you use 20 years, they stay this country, you're supposed to buy house, not rent. Because for example, if you rent 2 bedroom now, let's say 600, 700 euro, now you pay. More just use that one not be the real figure.
Yeah.
Now, you pay 600 or 700 euro for 20 years when you stay abroad. If they times that money, not be only that apartment go buy like, I don't know, 4 or 5 apartments. You rent house, you pay 600 or 700 euro. But when you carry that house, say you want to buy and your mortgage is 350 and your rented is 700, who is gaining? Who is lost? Who's at loss? Now, who they buy the house? Now they have to get.
So, bro, why you be say you prefer to pay rent? I prefer to pay rent because one day, if you decide to come out for this country, I go another country. Example, or I go back to Africa. Debit no day. And most people, they buy house based on say their friends they buy. If you know mortgage, when they pay, if you buy house of 100,000 euro, you go deposit like 20,000 euro. You understand? Along the run. But remember, say you go pay bank times 2. That is 200,000 euro. You know how many years you go take you pay back 200,000 euro? All your life you go just they work because you need to pay back the money. You understand? Yeah. And sometimes now you feel work maybe after 1 year, after 2 years, you feel lose the job. And government now expect to make you pay bank expecting to make you pay back the money. Work no day. You know if you pay back. All those one you don't pay, they go collect the house, collect the money. Everything don't go like that. Because I know people when they say they don't buy house after 2-3 years, they don't get job again or they decide to go to another country. The whole money when they put, the whole everything now just waste like that. They go another place again. So me I prefer to pay rent. Anytime when I decide to come out, I go move ahead. Bro, person when they 40 years, you go advise them to take mortgage, maybe buy house.
No. And if you look the process of buy house in Europe, if you don't pass 40 years, you go need to deposit some money, some cash down before they fee give you that house, before you start paying your mortgage. But if you are below 30, you know, say, not only 4,000 euro, now you deposit. Now you deposit 4,000 euro, which is very small.
Yeah.
Then they give you a house, maybe say they pay 700 euro for house rent every month. Now, based on say you are below 30, they give you a house, you pay only 4,000. Now the mortgage we're going to pay every month, now 300 euro or 250 euro. My brother, are you not good? Because as he told just now, he say, if you they pay, say times 2.
Yeah.
Maybe the house is 100,000 euro. Then the time, which is the interest is 100,000, which is 200,000.
Okay.
But if you pay house rent for 20 years for 700 euro, if you tax bro, it's more than 500,000. Who is gaining and who is shorting? If you pay 200,000, at the end of the day, you can say this is my house. And one thing they see they forget to understand, you say, if you date Italy, for example, you get house where they pay mortgage on, and you go Germany or you go Holland or UK. If you put person as people where they rent the house, they feel from the money where they pay you, they pay mortgage because mortgage not the too dear.
Okay.
Mortgage not they read the money where they pay for house rent.
Okay, as they pay house, you go to stay again.
You imagine say house rent is 700 euro, your mortgage is 300 euro, and you put people for side, they pay you 700 euro. You still again abuse the shot. You just from half of what they pay you, they pay mortgage, you are still living there. Okay, everything's as moving away from you.
Okay, make a contribute to what you talk. If you put people inside now, you travel go America or travel go UK, they no say now you buy the house. What are people when you put inside no parents? Or person when you put inside tomorrow now, maybe an boyfriend or girlfriend or something happen now, please carry them. Nobody did the house, nobody did pay the rent. What will happen? You go from America or UK the same money?
Now question you ask me, Abi. If you look the ones where you don't already get back, and this situation now for short term, as you said, maybe they don't pay, you can evacuate them. Even though they even take you 1 year for the court process to evacuate those people, you never see they run out lost. You are still gaining. That is one thing they forget. You are still gaining because 700 euro is not close to 300 euro. They'll not be mates. And they tell you say if you pay 700 euro times 10 years, you'll discover say you don't pay 700,000. But who want pay mortgage now? You they pay 200,000 for you to pay. How they close? No, even when they don't pay for 2 years, that guy is still gaining.
So, bro, if you want to relocate to Africa, how you go down?
If you want to relocate to Africa, the one thing about this life, what do people will be saying they do real estate where they not do this country? And I don't forget say this Italian one so Italo trade, the one where they call it Italo trade is owned by Nigeria. Is he living here? It's a business. So business and emotion, they are not working together. This is pure business. You can give an agent that is controlling it, and they will give you, okay, you went there here.
Yeah.
People went there here, they know they build that for Nigeria when they pay for rentage. I take the control. Use that energy, use that method, take the control when you are not here. So you must not be physically appearance. Even big man, if you are really successful in life, your eye not supposed to be everywhere. Person asked Adetola one day, he said, you are always in Monaco, you are there. How do you control your business? He said, I have a capable hands who are handling it. So make sure you have a capable hands who they handle even in your assets as a businessman.
It's sharp, sharp.
Now, in my own candid advice, I will advise you to buy a house if you know you have the requirement although it's not a must that everybody must buy a house here in Italy. If you also don't feel like buying, you can also decide not to buy. But you should also know that if you buy and you want to relocate, you can always sell that house anytime. I know somebody that bought a house here in Italy for 40,000 euros. After about 7 years, he sold that house and he sold the house for about 85,000 euros. So he made a profit of times two. Yeah, so you can decide to buy, you can also decide not to buy. But I just want to know your own opinion concerning this matter. Thank you.